be called crooked.
A
if you
program,
do that.
man.
You try to make something stick that's not really there, right? But we fight for these laws and these rights to let these guys come home. I don't understand how people could keep on shoplifting and keep on stealing and keep coming back home. And when they go to jail, they say, free Pookie, free Ray Ray. No, Ray Ray is a thief. You belong to jail to sit on ice for a little bit to let him learn something, because you keep letting him come out of jail over and over. You help create Jordan Neely's when you do shit like this.
They're a part of the economy, though. They a part of what makes the system run.
Who?
The people that's thieves. Everybody plays a part in this fucking system. Everything is like, if you didn't have thieves, then nigga, we probably wouldn't have half of the shit that we got in the hood growing up too. Cause there was a lot of stuff that we couldn't afford. So people, it wasn't necessarily something.
I'm talking about cops. I'm talking about what would you do if the cops keep arresting them, and then we as people keep saying freedom. So when you keep doing it, they keep coming out to the neighborhood and do more crimes. They actually hurt more people. Oh, if they would have been in jail, they would have hurt the person.
Because most of the time, those be petty crimes. So when you got petty crime, because you got different statuses when it comes to crime. So these people that's boosting, they're gonna keep getting. Listen, they're gonna keep getting let out. Because
I just said gun charge. I just said that's not a petty crime, bro.
You said stealing.
I was giving you an example. I said stealing.
Oh, right. But if it's a gun charge, they're not getting right out. They might have to do 6 years, 6 months to a year.
No, it's not true. That's not true.
I got a friend that got a gun charge right now. He went in Wednesday. That ass was out Friday.
Bro, if you're talking about today now, there's no courts, bro. Nobody's going. Listen to me. You don't get in trouble. I get in trouble a lot. I know you a good guy, but what I'm trying to say is right now, since this whole COVID shit happened. There's no court. You got to do most of the court. You have to do through virtual court, and then they'll just keep They'll just next court date, next court date, next court date.
No.
There's something wrong with the government system right now. I'm telling you, bro.
No. The difference is courts are literally legit open right now. They're literally legit open. How I know? Because I take residents to court right now to be speaking at my job. I do this right. So I'm saying right now, the difference is what I get upset about is that these people that will go to court. Remember that dude that shot the guy in the head in Harlem in the hookah spot, the weed spot?
I know that person that got.
I'm talking about the guy. This dude shot at cops on camera. Pop, pop, pop. He got arrested and got bail. And he came home and shot two guys in the head.
Where was this at?
In Harlem.
In Harlem. I mean, this is what I'm talking about.
He didn't have a gun. He had your pass me one of those right there.
He literally
the candy. Yeah. No, he spent from around the corner and he came in the store. He shot the hookah spot out. And he killed one guy, I believe.
No. I'm talking about before that. Like a year and a half ago, he shot at cops on camera. They had a shootout with cops.
The same nigga. He
went to jail and came home on bail. Shot at a cop. Wait for a little while, and then end up killing a guy in a hookah or a smoke spot. But kind of find out the day before, he killed another guy the day before. Yeah, but he had actually been in jail for the shooting with the cop. But we keep having all these dumbass reforms, and they come right back on the street. That shit put the cops' hand tied behind their backs at a moment. Then you wonder why the cop keep coming home. And no, we trying. It's the fucking most Democrat states is ran to the ground with bad leadership, man. Mm-hmm. It's Chicago, New York. It's terrible, man. New York don't even have self-defense laws.
You said Democrats?
Democrats is
you mean
worse.
Demons going crazy? That's what that should sound like to me. Demon crazy.
Allegedly.
No, you're right. Demons going crazy.
Demon crazy.
Democrat, demon crazy.
Republic. It sounds like they're for the public, for the people.
They corrupted too. They all corrupted.
Not as much as Democrats.
No, I believe Democrats.
I go with Republicans before Democrats.
I would too, but Democrat states is the worst. Like even in Chicago, what happened in Chicago? Like even in Chicago, they got these teens that's running. They closed down 4 Walmarts in Chicago.
Damn.
Because the black people over the teens are going to the store. I put them on Instagram. They
gotta be kidding me.
They're tearing stores up, robbing all the stores. Stores are catching floods. Then black people said, "Hey, Walmart is racist for closing down." What?
Oh, we don't have. They're trying to starve us out.
Yo, you put black people out of job who's working at Walmart. I mean, you can't have anything. And the Democratic leaders start saying shit like this. Well, you really can't blame the kids. But you talking about, you literally have to blame the actual kids who did it. Mm-hmm. And when you do this for Democratic states, you breed more criminals. It becomes the purge out there. So that's what I'm saying. When it come down, no, I'm good. When it come down to Jordan Neely, it's similar. Okay, no way in hell, I don't give a fuck if it's 40 petty crimes. He shouldn't be outside committing the 41st petty crime. Mm-hmm. It's too much. Put his ass on ice and he'll be living right now.
Find some type of solution instead of letting these men back into the streets. Find some programs that will actually find the man a job. And if he doesn't stick with that job, you send his ass to jail. That'll keep his ass in straight check.
But there is programs like that already.
But I'm talking about, that's why I said he has to keep the job. He has to, because that's where the discipline comes in at.
Yeah.
Because once you get the discipline and you get a routine, then a person will get accustomed to doing the same shit over and over and over. But once they're not used to it, it's something that takes them out of their comfortability. So people don't like getting up early in the morning. Train, be disciplined, and trust me, open up some fucking programs for niggas that's getting out of jail so we can have some brothers that's out here working and not just going back to crooked
think about
shit.
It, right? It's like, they just have a thing, they probably got it for some people, like, if your ass don't maintain this job and you get fired, you go back to jail.
That's parole.
No, if you quit, don't say you go back to jail. Don't say that's what I'm saying. But some parole officers are really on that, and I actually agree with that. Some is really like, it's bullshit, like, being friends with them.
But why you got to go to jail?
Because you're quitting the job because you don't want to work and you want to go back to the same thing
No,
you're doing.
I'm saying, why do brothers have to go to jail to learn that?
I was yeah, I get you saying.
You get what I'm saying now?
Yeah, I get you saying.
Like, it's supposed to be some programs. It's supposed to be like, you see the man up shit, don't shoot. They got to really enforce these things on people. Really open up programs, really do free shit. They've done it. They've done it before, but we need more of it. Then, you know what I'm saying? We need to come together, figure out something. Maybe we could do a podcast where we could try to look for people that's really about the community. So we could probably try to start something up, man.
Watch this. Every year, I give back to the homeless. Every year, I make clothes from scratch, and I go to Manhattan or Broadway Junction, I give out free clothes to homeless, right? That's literally me, so I can speak on this. When it comes down to all these people on the street now, on train tracks, blocking traffic, which is insane, talking about justice for Jordan Neely, where were y'all niggas when he was begging for fucking food? Y'all niggas stepped past this nigga, called him crazy, all this shit. Yo, right now, bro, I go to Manhattan and see black people and white people, but black people mainly walking over other homeless people. Like
but the sad thing is that,
like Iverson over Tyronn Lue, like this, over the homeless man. But when he died, you said, "Come on, man, we need to feed him," and then raise money on his name. But he was broke. He was living. He was broke. But when he making millions
that's
after
a fact.
he's dead.
Let me say something, no.
And it's criminal.
He didn't ask for money. He performed.
No.
He performed. He did Michael Jackson.
No, he did. No, I'm saying, but he's still asking for money. Like
he's panhandling, like asking, or is he performing and then?
No, his statement was
it's
he
both.
was hungry.
He hungry.
If someone could give him water or food,
no,
he didn't
to
ask
feed
for
him,
money.
right? So I'm saying is, people on the train don't got random food on them. They want to give him money so he could buy food. You get what I'm saying? Let's be honest, because come on, I'm hungry. Hold on.
I'm not giving you my plate if I'm eating
food. You mean I don't want this shit?
Yeah,
you really gotta think about it. You going home to food? Why not give it to someone?
What I'm saying is they're not gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most people like that position don't eat from food from people. Cause they like, you might try to poison my ass. They want the money so they can buy the food, but they really want drugs. Let's be honest. Not saying him, but I'm saying generally speaking, if he say I'm hungry, I want food, I guarantee if people give him food, he wouldn't eat it. I don't blame him because he don't know what fucking that food. So he want money so he could go buy food.
So that's
buy food, do whatever.
When I see homeless people on the street, I'm a foodie. I always got food in my bag, whether it's chips, candy, or whatever.
It's closed, right?
It's closed. You see how I bring snacks in here? I give something closed. Like yesterday, I was walking out the building when I left work. The homeless guy right in front of my job, he's reaching in the garbage. He was eating like a half-baked sandwich. So the store was right there. I'm like, you want something to eat? He's like, yeah. I was like, you want to go to McDonald's or you want something from here? We went to McDonald's. I got him a meal. And I still gave him the snacks out my bag. I said, I prefer you not to take stuff from people that's open because you don't know what people eat or you don't know if you have dietary restriction, whether you're homeless or not. But you should always carry something close.
I agree, but I'm saying is on that train that day. When you say he was hungry, it's like that. I understand that he's hungry and he also schizophrenic. So I literally have a brother who's schizophrenic, right? So I literally know how they think. I lived with him before, so I know how he operates, how they think, and I know they all ain't the same. Schizophrenic is different levels to it. I get it, but to tell people you're gonna hurt them, people who are schizophrenic are dangerous.
Yeah. I know.
They will fucking kill you for real, and we gotta stop acting like schizophrenic ain't serious. That is literally serious. They will snap on anyone, nigga, kill you. What if this military man could be schizophrenic? Nobody knows this shit.
I think my shorty's schizophrenic.
You know what?
I'm playing bad. I'm sorry.
It was a joke. Mind you, this dude, this military dude, is 1,000% wrong. I'm not gonna. He ain't wrong. He's wrong.
I know. Say he had PTSD.
No, but that's a mental illness. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, snap too. Nigga, snap the same exact way.
Nah,
you gonna kill me? I'm gonna kill before I'm gonna kill you before you kill me. They may snap.
That's what I think he was thinking that day. Like, oh, he said he gonna kill me. I'm trained. I'm equipped to do X, Y, and Z.
So my thing is, we gotta stop telling people that he's the man didn't threaten people. He literally viciously threatening people on the actual train, and you cannot take a threat lightly. You cannot. I agree. It awkwardly jumped his ass to hold them down. And the end of it, I agree with that. But we gotta stop making it a black and white issue and tend to forget that he's a military man. That going to trouble everything. Military people get all kind of perks against cops. They just do. And vice versa. How I know personally, one of my closest friends, like a brother to me, military dude. I see how cops treat him. He would do something on purpose. Like, watch this, something illegal on purpose. Like, all right, I didn't see that, but have a good day. It's what they do amongst each other. He served the goddamn country. Not saying him, I'm talking about in general, right? So we gotta understand, man. Listen, when you threaten people, somebody might kill you. And that's the stupid game I'm talking about. You can't threaten people and be surprised when somebody actually kill you. That person still could be wrong because he OD, but Jordan Neely was no innocent man just dancing for Michael Jackson on the train. No, at that moment, no. Y'all gotta go further back to show him dances from an old video to prove your point. That's how you know you have no point. Because he wasn't in that MJ costume at that moment. You feel me? At that time, he was panhandling, dancing, whatever, getting money. Like you said, hustling, getting money that way. But at that moment, I'm gonna kill you, say that, whatever. I'm gonna hurt you, blah, blah. I'm ready to go to jail for life. I don't care what I'm gonna do, what I'm about to do, blah, blah, shit like that. That is literally, don't put that MJ outfit on him then. At that moment, he wasn't acting like MJ, he was acting like Charles Manson.
Or he was, but probably Thriller.
You know what? You're not gonna joke on a man that died. God rest his soul.
People joke on Hitler all the time, but as much as he been dead since 1942.
Niggas done joked on Martin Luther King voice since I was a baby. Like, I have a dream.
Yeah, niggas done joked on Whitney Houston in a tub.
Crap,
that was recent, a couple years ago, which is crazy to me. But it happens. Yeah. I mean, that's comedy. Fuck it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So Jordan Neely is not off limits.
Yeah, and Shaq too.
Yeah, people. I'm telling you, listen, black people out there, man. Serious conversation, man. We gotta stop painting these criminals and these black degenerate thugs in the light
as innocent people.
If you want things to change. When you do that, the higher ups gonna say, y'all defending this nigga? Fuck out of here. And you gonna, oh my God, there's race, and they're not racist. Look who you're defending. Now I'm not saying he don't deserve justice. I'm not saying that at all. Cause the white guy should go to jail. I really believe that. But painting the picture that he did nothing wrong, he was innocent. Like, we have to paint the whole picture out and say both things could be wrong. He was wrong for threatening people. He wasn't an innocent man. This dude was reckless. And the white man was reckless, and he's not innocent neither.
So stop the fucking protesting. Stop the protesting. They both was wrong.
True. Stop making everything gotta be right and